Hi there, I'm Austin Church. I am so glad that you're here. What you see on your screen and what I'm looking at too is something that took me about 11 years to create. I'm going to explain it to you quickly, and then in the next video, we'll dive in and we'll actually get to work. So this is my freelance business blueprint in all of its glory. I asked myself the question, if I had to go back 11 years and start from scratch, I know what I know now, but I had to build my freelance business from the ground up. How would I go about doing that? Like any other freelancer or aspiring freelancer, I would want to spend my time on the things that matter most. I would not want to waste my time on things that would not get me traction and momentum quickly. A lot of things can simply wait. They are perhaps important, but they're not urgent, or they're urgent and they're not important. A big part of freelancing is just deciding which one is which. So I built this blueprint around what are the things that are both urgent and important as you're building a freelance business. So that's what we're looking at. I'm going to describe quickly some of the different sections and how they all fit together. And then, like I said, we'll dive in. You'll get to work. You'll want to start with the first step, number one. I bet you could have guessed that, right? Anyway, you're going to start by listing your skills. Then you will narrow them down to your top 3 most marketable skills. You'll list your interests. You will determine how those overlap, where your skills and your interests sort of collide. You'll use those insights to come up with your service offerings. Then you'll think through some potential markets or niches, and you'll pick 2 that you'll go after. From there, you'll create a customer profile for each niche. You'll then flip some of the pains, problems, needs, wants, objections into messaging, into a value proposition that you can use with prospects. You'll move on to page 5, if you want to call it that. These are also broken up into worksheets that you can print out. That's why they have page numbers. But you'll move on to page 5, which is step 10. You'll think through the different ways that you can reach out to prospects in each niche. And then, sorry, it's a little bit crazy here. We've got 3 kids. They're always making noise. From step 10, you'll move on to 11, where you begin to think about your 3-step marketing process. Those steps are outlined here. So keep that marketing simple, guys and gals. Then you'll set your rates. I have a process, a very simple, straightforward process for doing that. It starts with, well, what would you feel good about making money-wise? From there, some best practices. So you'll see that there's nothing here that you couldn't complete in maybe 1 or 2 hours. And from there, the rest is just hustling to go get those early freelance projects. Or if you've been at it for a while and you need this blueprint to sort of recalibrate your freelance business, then you can take the insights you have here and reapply them to the clients and opportunities you already have. So that is a quick overview. I hope you find this really helpful, and I'll see you in the next lesson.